What do we have there? Another boar hide? Yes. Combine. You never know how many boar hides you're gonna need, so get as many as possible, really. Same goes for any trinket. And we are now in Lower Delphi. I keep wanting to say Delphi for some reason. Probably more Dutch way of pronouncing it, but well. Actually, isn't that how you pronounce the programming language as well? Not sure. I'll have to look that up some point. I will say that during every recording session about something. Yeah. And in fact, I didn't actually look up what I wanted to look up the other time I said I was going to look up something, which is kind of saddening. And that thing is riding a boar. That's kind of silly. But it gives him more power. Which is less silly, I guess. I mean, if I could get stronger just by sitting on a boar, then... well, I wouldn't really, because have you ever tried sitting on a boar? It's not a very good idea. They don't cooperate very well most of the time. Even I, as a non-farmlander, has a fair idea that that is just not a very good idea at all. But the satyr seems to be pretty good at it, and ooh, essence of Dionysus wineskin. Which is actually kind of useful, but we'll be looking into that later, really. Right now, we're just going to continue killing goats. Big goats, small goats, goats, just goats, any goats that attack us and try to kill us. Because we have to bring an offering to... I forgot something there, actually, now that I think about it. I think the blacksmith is up there, and according to this icon, it would appear so. So I'm just going to quickly check out over here. And I was correct, yeah. This is the blacksmith that the guy in the side quest was talking about.
Well, I don't get many visitors. Greetings, how can I help you?
And he definitely has some stuff that is something we cannot really use. So, yeah. I'm just going to settle up and then I'll see you back at the...
Safe travels!
Actually, I'm just going to quickly wander around over here. Just kill these centaurs over here, apparently. And... after this is done, I'm just gonna sell up and I'll meet you at the other side of that bridge again. So, one moment. Okie dokie, so we are now once again at the other side of the bridge. I'm just gonna quickly check if I haven't missed anything here, and I have not, so I'm just gonna continue onwards to kill myself some centaurians. And boars, because boars really do pester me into buying magazines, so that would be kind of a problem. But there's a rebuff fountain there, so I'm just gonna go up here. Blink and blink and blink. I remember one time actually I was here in this camp, and one of the nice things that you can see the enemies use the weapons that they actually drop is when you're in a camp like this and you suddenly see this one enemy with this giant shiny bow with lightning coming off of it. You generally know you're going to get something that's kind of nice, so, yeah, that really is one of the nicer things about this game, in my humble opinion. But that is because I keep mentioning it, and look at the pretty waterfall. Ooh, wonder if we can kind of zoom in, not really, but hey, waterfall! Waterfall's always good. It's a shame there's no hidden cavern behind it, but hey, can't have everything. Now can you? And there appears to be some sort of cave down here. I wonder if I can get down there in a moment. I probably can. I'm gonna quickly check if I have to go down there or in here. People's necklace. Probably something not very good, but hey, there could be something good in it, and that's why we are picking it up for our very own good. And if it's still near, then we'll just sell it so someone else can buy it. Yeah. Always someone somewhere out there that loves that particular necklace thing. So hey, potion. Oh, try not to get in the way, little goat. Truly, it is so bothersome if you keep doing that. I mean, really, what's the point of you constantly buggering yourself into my way? It's not good at all for your health. Not at all. Not at all. Oh. And that was in a completely wrong direction. Yay! And I think I should... Oh, boss. And I equipped that ring that we bought that I got earlier actually, this one, which does energy drain. And you might have noticed it when I was fighting that sorcerer, because his energy drained to pretty much 0 almost immediately. Which is definitely something that is pretty useful. Especially so later in the game. Although later in the game I think they have a ridiculous amount of energy, but you drain in percentages rather than normal numbers, which is definitely nice. But stuff tends to die. Well, at this point stuff generally dies before they actually have a chance to lose all of their mana or energy, whatever you want to call it. I generally go with either of them. Because I can. At least I'm pretty sure it's the ring that's causing them to lose so much energy. It's not. I'm kind of hoping that I'm not entirely wrong and that the ring is draining my energy for some reason. But hey, we'll find out at some point, eh? Because I am kind of lowering on mana at the moment, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. If at some point I feel that, hey, my energy is really getting kind of low, what should I do? Oh, I'll just click this thing. Hey, full energy. But, you know, probably won't do that too much, because at the moment it is not really needed at all. So let's not. Oh, lots of stuff here. And yeah, this is pretty much what I was talking about when I said that once I have the buff, I'll use it once and then keep forgetting about it. And like you may have noticed now, I really keep forgetting to use that buff. So I should really start using it more often. Yeesh. Although that may just be me, but it's there, so I should technically just use it. Along with the net, really. But oh well. The net kind of stopped being useful at this point because stuff generally dies before it has a chance to hit me, so yeah. But I come to think of it, back at those boars, I probably should have used it when I actually started to have some trouble keeping them at bay. But that's the things you think of later, eh? Yeah. Not too smart, but it will. I'll probably re-roll soon anyway, but another thing you should probably know about the getting skill points back is any points that you've put in hunting mastery or any other type of mastery, you will basically never get back again. But, well, it generally is a good idea to get those things as high as possible anyway, because you get some stat bonuses from it, as you can see here. Like extra health and dexterity and strength, which is good. But points like skill points like the ones you put in net, you will get back once you choose to refund them, which is good. Although, if I remember correctly, you can't. It actually gets more expensive with each skill you get back. So at first, it's probably just a good idea to just put points in what you want to keep later, rather than stuff like the net. But else it really gets kind of expensive, and you might actually lose all of your money over it. So, yeah, that would be kind of a waste, but, well, if you have no choice, then you have no choice, really. That money? Yes, money. But we'll be talking more about the re-rolling process once we get, probably once we get to Delphi, really. The town, at least, not the area, because we're already in the area, so huzzah! Die, centaur! Stop putting an eye above my face. It's making me very uncomfortable. Oh, yes. Very uncomfortable indeed. Yoink, yoink, pew! Die, pig. Feel my pig wrath. And boarhide. Boarhide. This is quite a big area, this is.